Okay, good morning, dear children. In the previous video, we were solved some questions of exercise 2.2 about fractions. Okay. Now, today we learn or we are going to solve remaining questions of the exercise 2.2. So first main, this is second main. We solved that first main in the previous video. Here in the second main, some pictures A to C are given below. This is picture A, this is picture B, this is picture B, and this is picture C. How many pictures are given? 3 pictures, A, B, C. Tell which of them show 3 into 1 by pi equals 3 by pi, 2 into 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3, 3 into 3 by 4 equal to 2 whole 1 by 4. So this picture shows this result or this result or this, or in other words, this relationship shows which of these diagrams. Okay, so dear children, observe, recall that previous video. So see this first one. So observe here. So what is the denominator of this fraction? 5. So we have to identify the picture. In that picture they made 5 parts, because in fraction numerator represents number of parts we have choose, denominator represents total number of parts in the whole. So in this fraction, so 5 represents total number of parts in a whole. So we identify such figure. Which figure has 5 parts? Here this figure has 3 parts. So this is not the case of this first one. Observe here second one. How many parts they made? 1, 2, 3, 4. But we want 5 part picture. No? This is also not related to this relationship. And see this third one. See the whole. Here square is there. No, this is whole. How many parts they divided in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. This diagram shows this result, or this result shows this picture. Clear? Anyway, verify. So this is whole. How many parts they divided? 5 parts. So we write that 5 in the denominator. How many parts they shaded? 1 part. We write that 1 on the numerator. So 1 by 5. Here also it is same. 5 parts are there. Yes. 1 part they shaded. Write that 1 on the numerator. Here also 5 parts. 1 part out of 5 they shaded. Write that 1 on the numerator. Is equal to. Yes. It's sum. What is the sign here? Is equal to. See here. Total number of parts 5. Okay. How many parts they shaded? 3. Write that 3 on the numerator. So 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is added. How many times? 3 times. Yes, its total sum is 3 divided by 5. And the fractions have same denominator. To find the sum of those fractions, write the denominator 5 as it is. Just add their numerators. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Okay? So now this is repetitive addition. 1 by 5 is added how many times? 3 times. So the same thing happened 3 times. 1 by 5 is added 3 times. This we can write mathematically. 1 by 5 is added now. How many times? 3 times now. So this we can write 3 times 1 by 5 is added. This is same as 3 times 1 by 5 is added. And this is equals to, yes, recall that previous video. What is its RHS? 3 by 5. So in last previous video we learned multiplication of a whole number by a fraction. How we did there? So multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction and keeping the denominator as it is. Clear? So this picture is nothing but 3 into 1 by 5 is equal to 3 divided by 5. Dear children, observe here, 1 by 5 is added 3 times. This we can write 3 times the same thing is happened, that is 1 by 5. This is equals to 3 divided by 5. So this is the result of 1. So this picture shows 3 into 1 by 5 is equal to 3 divided by 5. So this is related to which result? First one. Okay. So here this is of first one. Now clear. See the second one. We are left with 2 pictures. To show this result, we observe the fraction. Denominator represents total number of parts in a whole. How many parts are there? 3 parts. So dear children, we observe the picture in such a way that picture should be divided into 3 parts. Yes, we are left with this picture and that picture. In which of these divided into 3 equal parts? Obviously, see this first one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes or no? They made 3 equal parts. So immediately you can match this result with this diagram by observing the denominator. Anyway, verify. So how many parts are there? 3 parts. So write that 3 in the denominator. How many parts they shaded? 1 part. That we write on the numerator. How here this thing is happened another time now. This also we can write 1 by 3. Yes. So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Here see is equal to how many parts are there? 3 parts. That we should write in the denominator. Out of 3, how many parts they shaded? 1, 2. That we should write on the numerator. Okay. So here also this is repetitive addition. 1 by 3. This thing is happened 2 times. So this is same as 2 times 1 by 3 is added. or 1 by 3 is happened 2 times, or 2 times 1 by 3 is added happened is equal to 2 1 ja 2. Write the denominator as it is. Say this is result 2. So among these two, which picture shows the second result? This picture. So now this shows second one. This picture shows this second one. Clear? Then we are left with one relationship and one picture. Obviously, this shows this relationship. Anyway, verify. So see here, see this fraction. Observe its denominator. How many parts are there? 4 parts. Yes or no? So see, 4 parts are there or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, out of 4, 3 parts they shaded, 1 part not shaded. So this we can write in fractional form. See, this is total number of parts 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4, how much parts they shaded? 1, 2, 3. 3 parts they shaded, that we should write on the numerator. They did same. Here also 4 parts. 3 parts they shaded, write that 3 on the numerator. Here also same. 4 parts. 3 parts they shaded. That's clear? So 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. The same thing is happened how many times? 3 times. 3 by 4 is added how many times? 3 times. And see RHS equals to 4 parts are there. 4 parts are there. Out of 4 parts they shaded. All 4 parts they shaded means whole they shaded. So there are 4 parts. Out of 4, all the 4 parts they shaded. So which means 4 gets cancelled. This is considered as 1. So means it is whole. Whole they what? Shaded. So means this is 1. In mathematics, we refer 1 as whole, or whole means it is 1. Here 4 parts are there, no? That we should write in the denominator. Out of 4, all 4 parts they shaded, that we should write on the numerator. So 4 gets cancelled. 4 by 4, that is nothing but 1. So means this is whole. 1 whole plus here also full they shaded. 1 whole plus, see, 4 parts are there, write that 4 on the denominator. Only 1 part they shaded. Okay, so 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is added how many times? 3 times. So how to write that in another way? 3 times 3 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is same as 3 times 3 by 4. This we can write 3 times 3 by 4. Okay? Then 1 plus 1, how much? 2. Here it is 2. 2 whole, 2 complete whole, and remaining this whole, they made 4 parts. Out of 4, 1 they shaded. That we should write in the form of 2 whole, 1 by 4. 1 whole plus another whole. Totally how many holes are there? 2 holes. Just 2 whole, and then in that 1 hole they made 4 parts. 2 whole, 1 is remained. In that hole they made 4 parts. Out of that 4 they shaded 1 portion. So this we can write as 2 whole 1 by 4. Obviously, dear children, this picture shows the third result. Clear? So this picture shows third result. Clear? Okay, dear children, pause the video, write the answers. We will meet shortly. Right. Okay, dear children, third main of exercise 2.2, multiply and reduce to lowest form or simplest form and convert into a mixed fraction. This is the question. So they given the sums. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to solve on. This is for your homework. These 4, and we'll discuss these 5 sums. Okay. So in the previous video, we learned multiplication of a whole number by a fraction. Here, this is multiplication of a whole number by a fraction. Yes, recall that previous video how we multiplied. Yes, recall that. Just tell me anyone. Good. Here, and multiplying a whole number by a fraction. Multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction. We multiply this whole number with numerator of the fraction and keeping the denominator as it is. This we learned in our previous video. So do the same. Follow that rule. So 7 into 3, 21. 7 into 3, 21. Keeping the denominator 5 as it is. Right? 5 in the denominator. Clear? So now, okay, now we multiplied these two fractions and reduce to lowest form. Let's check. Both are divisible by in a same number. No, both are not divisible by same number. Only one divides both. So means this fraction is already in lowest form. Okay. So 5 is divisible by 1 only. 21 is divisible by 1. So both numerator and denominator are divisible by commonly 1. In such case, that fraction is in lowest form. Yes. So now 21 divided by 5 is in lowest form. Next, convert into a mixed fraction. How to convert this fraction into mixed fraction? So observe here, dear children. First, write the denominator of the given fraction as it is. Just count the 5 tables. 21 is not there in 5 table. Which is near to 20 in 5 table? 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20. Yes. So for 21, 20 is near in 5 table. So 5, how much 20 it is? 5 4 ja no. So write that 4 as a whole. 5 4 ja 20. So to get 21, we add something to this number, this product. So what number should be added to get 21 to this product? Now it is 5 4 ja 20. To make it 21, we add 1 no. So we write that 1 on the numerator. Yes, now this is a fraction. Here we converted that fraction into mixed fraction. A whole number along with proper fraction is called mixed fraction. This we learned to convert a fraction into mixed fraction, or you can do in another way. Divide 21 by 5. Divide 21 by 5 I do actual division. Yes, see, 5 how much 20 which is near to 21 in 5 table 20 5 4 ja 20. So find the difference. 1 minus 0 1, 2 minus 2 0. So this is called remainder. What is the remainder obtained? 1. What it is? Quotient. This is called quotient. What this is called? This is called divisor. What it is? Divisor. Then what it is? This is called dividend. Dividend. Okay. So to convert a given fraction into improper fraction, yes, divide the numerator by denominator by actual method. So this is the division process. In this division process, 4 is quotient, remainder obtained is 1, and dividend is 21, divisor is 5. So now make a fraction. In that fraction, write divisor in the denominator. What is the divisor obtained here? 5. Write that 5. And what is the quotient obtained? 4. Write that 4 as whole number. And what is the remainder obtained? 1. That we should write on the numerator. Clear? So what this represents? This is divisor. This is what? Divisor. This is not divisor. This is quotient. So Q. What this one? That is remainder. Divided by what this 5? That 5 is what? That is divisor. So write here divisor. Divisor. Okay, dear children, while converting a fraction into mixed fraction, we follow this rule: quotient, remainder divided by divisor. Clear? Okay. See this second one. First multiply 4 into 1, 4, keeping the denominator 3 as it is. Check. Both numerator and denominator are divisible by 1 only. In this case, this fraction is in lowest form. No need to write it in lowest form. It is already in lowest form. Okay. Then convert the answer into a mixed fraction. Let's take divide 4 by 3. 3, how much of 4? 3. 4 is not there in third table, which is near to 4, 3. 3 1 ja 3, 4 minus 3, 1. So this is remainder, this is quotient, this is what? Divisor. So what is that formula? Observe that formula. Q R D. Okay, write that. Q R divided by D. So do the same. What is the quotient obtained? Quotient obtained is 1. Right here. Quotient is 1. Fraction. This is what? Divisor. What is the divisor here? 3. Write that 3 in the denominator. Okay. This is what? Remainder. What is the remainder obtained is 1. So its mixed fraction form is 1 whole 1 divided by 3. Clear? 3 1 are 3 plus 1, that is 4 divided by 3. Understood? Clear? Okay. See the next one. See, dear children. Yes. Multiply this whole number with numerator of the fraction. 2 6 12. Okay. Right, keeping the denominator as it is. Okay, fine. Multiply. What is its lowest form? Both 12 and 7 are divisible by 1 only. So this fraction is already in lowest form. Then convert this into mixed fraction. Okay, do the directly. You are very familiar with this. In 6th standard, we have learned how to convert fraction into mixed fraction. Okay, so 7, which is near to 12 in 7 table. 7 1 7, 7 2 14. So near to 12 number is 7. That is obtained by 7 1 7. 7 1 7. Okay. We want 12. The product obtained is 7 1 7. To get 12, how much we added to this product? 7 1 7. 7 plus how much is equal to 12? Obviously 5. That 5 we can write on the numerator. Clear? So here we converted this fraction into mixed fraction. Let's see this one. 5th one. So this is the multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. This is multiplication of a whole number by fraction. Yes, no problem. Do the same procedure. Identify the whole number. Here is that whole number. Multiply this whole number with the numerator of the fraction. Okay. Then multiply 2 into 4, 8, keeping the denominator 3 as it is. What is its? It is lowest form. It is already in lowest form because both 8 and 3 are divisible by 1 only. Then convert it into mixed fraction. Write the 3 as it is. Which is near to 8 in 3 table. 3 1 3, 3 2 6, 3 3 9. Okay, it is 6. 6 is the number that is near to 8. 3, how much is 6? 3 2 3 2 6. To get 8, how much should we add to 6 to get 8? Obviously it is 2. 3 2 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Clear? This is 5th one. Here see this 7th one. Multiplication of whole number by a fraction. Multiply this whole number with numerator of the fraction. 11 into 4, 44 by 7. And it is in lowest form. Both numerator and denominator are divisible by 1 only commonly. Now write it in mixed fraction form. Write the denominator 7 as it is. 7 which is near to 44 in 7th table. 7 1 7, 7 2 14, 7 3 21, 7 4 28, 7 5 35, 7 6 42. 42 is near to 44. So then 7 how much 42? 6. So we should write that 6 to at whole number place. 7 6 42. To make 44 as numerator, how much we should add? For 42, how much we should add to get 44? 2 only. So write that 2 on the numerator. 7 6 42. 42 plus 2 is 44. This is fraction. It is in mixed fraction. Okay, dear children. So some I solve. For you I given 1 2 3 4 as homework. So write these in your fair notes or do in rough, then write them in fair notes. So pause the video and write the answers. Okay. Okay. Okay, dear children, written those notes. Okay, fine. In short, we learn the role of OM in mathematics. Have you heard the word of in mathematics? Yes, you can, but you are not thinking That time you have heard many times. For example, see, consider there are 4 liters water. 4 liter. There is a 4 liter water. Consider this is what? Glass. Water bottle. This is water bottle. Water bottle. Okay. So amount of water in the bottle is say 4 liter. Yes. What is the quantity of water in the water bottle? 4 liter. Okay. See the statements. Ramesh drinks 2/4 of the water. What? See this statement. Quantity of the water in the bottle is 4 liter. Okay. Here see one person, Ramesh, student. Ramesh drinks 2/4 of the water in the bottle. Then what quantity or how much liter of water actually Ramesh drank? Okay, clear? So 2/4 here. 2/4 divide this. What is this denominator represents? 4 represents, no, it is. Denominator represents total number of parts in a whole. So this is whole divided into 4 parts. This is 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. So here it is. This full is 1 part. 4 parts means it is here 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. So because denominator is 4, we divide this bottle water in 4 layers. Each layer has 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. Ramesh drinks 2/4 of the water. Numerator represents what? How much we taken. So take 2 parts out of 4. So means take 2 parts or take about 2 parts, 1 and 2. This much Ramesh drinks. Means how much? 1 liter plus 1 liter, 2 liter of water. 2 liter water. Actually, Ramesh drank. Clear? This is same as. See, I will do it in another way. I will find this in another way. 2/4 into, okay, 2/4 of the water. What is the total quantity of the water in the bottle? 4 liter. Yes, multiply that. 4 gets cancelled. What remains? 2. In this way also we can find the value of 2/4 of the water. Or see one more thing. Half of 8. There is a 8. What is its half? Half of 8. I have 8 rupees. What is the half of 8 rupees? 4 rupees. Yes or no? This is generally. Half of 8 is how much? 4. Okay, 4. Half of 8 rupees. Half of 8 rupees is 4 rupees. We do in another way. Half into 8. Okay? So 8 1 ja 8. Write this 2 as it is. 2 1 ja 2, 4 ja. So 4/1 means 4 rupees. This is generally. Here this is mathematical. Yes or no? So half of 8, that is 8, we divided into 2 parts. 4 rupees. So half of 8, this half is there, no? instead of this we use one mathematical operation, that is multiplication. Clear? This is the role of in mathematics. In mathematics, of represents multiplication. Understood? So consider another example. Total marks 100. Ramesh scored half of total marks. Yes. So there is an exam. So total number of marks in that exam was 100. Ramesh in that exam, Ramesh scored half of the total marks. Total number of marks 100. What is the half of 100? 50. Ramesh scored 50 marks. This is general. In other words, we can do in the same manner. Half is the right hand, half of. Here is the of. Instead of that, we use one mathematical operation, that is multiplication. Half of 100. So simplify whole number fraction. Multiply this to numerator. 100 into 100. Keeping the denominator as it is. Simplify. 2 1 ja, 2 50 ja. 50 divided by 1 is 50. Ramesh scored how much? 50 marks. This 50 is nothing but half of 100. So half of total marks. Half represents multiplication. Okay, dear children. So half represents what it represents? Multiplication. Clear? The word of represents multiplication. Wherever in mathematics, if you observe the word of in simplification, don't worry, instead of that of word, write multiplication symbol instead of that half word. Okay, then consider one more. Suppose there are 12 mangoes. Suppose there are 12 mangoes. Sarita ate 3/4 of total mangoes. 3/4 of total mangoes. Yes, then tell me number of mangoes eaten by Sarita. Here they given in mathematical statement. What they given? Sarita ate 3 divided by 4. 3/4 of total mangoes. Total mangoes are 12. Out of 12, she ate 3 divided by 4 of 12 mangoes. Then number of mangoes eaten by Sarita, no problem. So that is equal to write 3 by 4. Of is there no? Instead of that, write multiplication. Write 12. Yes. 4 multiply this whole number with the numerator of the fraction. 3 12 ja 36 by 4. Keeping the denominator as it is. This we learn. So then 4 1 ja 4 9 ja. So number of mangoes eaten by Sarita is 9 mangoes out of total. So whatever it may be, wherever you heard the word, you see the word of that represents in mathematics, that represents multiplication. Instead of that word, put its symbol, multiplication symbol. Dear children, this is about today's class. In the next video, we are going to solve the exercise 2.2, the remaining questions. Those are related to this concept of represents multiplication or the role of O in mathematics. Okay, so dear children, write this note, then write these examples, this one and this one. Okay, bye.